An Ethiopian Airlines flight crashed shortly after takeoff from Ethiopia's capital on Sunday morning, killing all 157 on board, including 4 Indians, authorities said, as grieving families rushed to airports in Addis Ababa and the destination, Nairobi. More than 30 nationalities are among the dead. It was not immediately clear what caused the crash of the Boeing 737-8 MAX plane, which was new and had been delivered to the airline in November. The pilot sent out a distress call and was given clearance to return, the airline's CEO told reporters. The airline said 149 passengers and 8 crew members were thought to be on the plane. The state-owned Ethiopian Airlines, widely considered the best-managed airline in Africa, calls itself Africa's largest carrier and has ambitions of becoming the gateway to the continent. It is known as an early buyer of new aircraft as it assertively expands. Indians, Kenyans, Canadians, Chinese, Americans, Ethiopians, Italians, French, British, Egyptians, Slovakians and others were among the dead, said the airline's 𝗔𝗔𝗄𝐿𝐿𝐿. The plane crashed 6 minutes after departing Addis Ababa on its way to Kenya's capital, plowing into the ground at Hair near Bishoftu, or 𝗷𝗶ecie, some 50 kilometers 31 miles south of Addis Ababa, at 8:44 a.m. The airline later published a photo showing its CEO standing in the wreckage. Little of the plane could be seen in the freshly churned earth, under a blue sky. The plane had showed unstable vertical speed after takeoff, air traffic monitor Flight Radar 24/7 a Twitter post. Visibility was clear. State broadcaster 𝗷𝗶ecie reported that 33 nationalities were among the victims. The airline's CEO said those included 32 Kenyans and 9 Ethiopians. Authorities said other victims include 18 Canadians, 8 each from China, the United States and Italy, 7 each from France and Britain, 6 from Egypt, 5 from the Netherlands and 4 each from India and Slovakia. The airline has said 157 people were thought to be on board. The Ethiopian Prime Minister's office offered its deepest condolences to families. My prayers go to all the families and associates of those on board, Kenya's President 𝗷𝗶ecie 𝗙𝐻𝐿 said. The Addis Ababa-Nairobi route links East Africa's 2 largest economic powers and is popular with tourists making their way to safari and other destinations. Sunburned travelers and tour groups crowd the Addis Ababa airport's waiting areas, along with businessmen from China and elsewhere. At the airport in Nairobi, worried families gathered. I came to the airport to receive my brother, but I have been told there is a problem, Agnes Mulu said. I just pray that he is safe or he was not on it. Why are they taking us round and round? It is all over the news that the plane crashed, said Edwin Ongandi, who had been waiting for his sister. All we are asking for is information to know about their fate. The Boeing 737-8 MAX was new, delivered to Ethiopian Airlines in mid-November, the airline's CEO said. Its last maintenance was on February 4 and it had flown just 1,200 hours. The pilot was a senior one, joining the airline in 2010, he said. In a statement, Boeing said it was deeply saddened to hear of the crash and that a technical team was ready to provide assistance at the request of the US National Transportation Safety Board.